Karen from Countyfairgrounds USA, countyfairgrounds.net. Welcome to today's podcast.
Today we have a new hopeful, budding, recording musician, young musician star who would like to make his life as a musician and guitar player and write his own songs. He's Christian Strutz from Wisconsin, I believe, and he just graduated from high school this year and wrote a song about the pandemic. So you want to tell us about that, Christian?
Sure. So, my name is Christian Strutz. I am from Wisconsin, and I wrote a song that I have dedicated to the class of 2020. I'm a high school graduate myself. I recently just graduated from a STEM charter school in my area. I was actually a part of the first graduating class, which was pretty cool. But, the pandemic, it kind of messed everything up with graduation, and because of that, I was inspired to write a song and basically took inspiration from what I was going through as a graduating senior and all the feelings and emotions, and I wrapped it up into some music.
Okay, so I understand this song pretty much made the big time. How did that happen?
So I decided to write this song, and I shared it with a lot of people who could. A lot of people are able to relate to the song because it really talks about life experience during the pandemic. So whether they're graduating or not, and they're listening to this, we can all relate to the song somehow. And I'm sure that being able to have that relatability with so many people has really helped push it through. Another thing that was really cool that also helped was I actually reached out to several seniors across the state of Wisconsin, and they actually lent their voices into the song. So there are several points throughout the song where you can actually hear a choir of seniors. Those are all 2020 graduates who helped out with the song and lent their voices. So, they were able to be a part of it and share it with their friends and family as well.
So I guess you had some news agencies do some writing on this. How did that come about?
So we went and we just contacted some news outlets, and we just said, hey, this is a song that that I had just recently written. I got a bunch of students involved across the state, and we're trying to share the song and share the story as a message of hope, I guess, and being able to it was a great outlet to be able to reach a whole new audience and get some more people to hear the song. And the news anchors were very nice. They loved the song as well. So it was a real awesome opportunity to also be able to get some media attention and get on the air with the song. So.
And I understand you're selling the song to help out with the COVID thing, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, where can people buy it and listen to it?
So the best place to purchase the song is on the website Bandcamp. The best thing about that is there's actually a name your price tool on there, so you can go name whatever price you want as long as it's over $1. You can submit it, and the money will 100% of the funds over the next several weeks are going to an organization called Convoy of Hope. They are actually currently working to feed meals to families in need who have been financially affected over this pandemic. As of right now, they've fed over 40 million meals, I believe, and they're continuing to go strong. So 100% of the funds over the next several weeks are going to that. So Bandcamp will be the best place. It's available on other streaming and major music platforms too. So if you are not familiar with Bandcamp, you can also check it out on iTunes, Spotify, any of the other streaming platforms that you know and love.
Okay, just for the slow of us and things like that, would you spell Bandcamp?
Sure, that is BANDCAMP, bandcamp.com.
Okay. So you play the guitar. Do you play any other instruments?
Guitar is my main instrument I go to. I also create some digital music. As for live instruments, though, guitar is my main go-to. Do some acoustic and some electric. So yeah, guitar is my favorite. It's what I've clung to over the years.
Okay, I believe your father has told me that you have performed at some festivals and fairs. Do you want to tell us a little bit what that was like and some of the names of them?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I got my start doing live music with a lot of fairs and festivals. So it was really cool for that to really be my first go-to for performances, being able to interact with live crowds like that and to share music. It was a really cool opportunity for me, especially as a younger artist. Being able to share it in such a platform was an awesome experience. I've worked in the past with fairs such as the Wabasha County Fair in Wabasha, Minnesota. I've done stuff with Joe Davies County Fair in Warren, Illinois, the Cornish Fair in Cornish, New Hampshire, Florence County Fair in Florence, Wisconsin. I've done some stuff at the Pepper Festival in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, and a couple more along the way, but those are just to name a few.
And I understand that you want to make your existence as a professional musician. Is that right?
Correct. Yes, I love music. It's one of my all-time favorite things to do, and I love the effect it has on people. It's performing and sharing music. So yeah, I would love to do a career with this.
So where do you see yourself going with this right now, say in the near future?
I would love to take this as I would love to be able to find outlets where I can go and I can share my music with others and be able to really, I guess, grow an audience of listeners so I can have a community and a place to share my project. And I love also communicating with people who love music as well. So I would love to do some, maybe even some collaborations with people and really just get some music out there. And that's currently what I'm working on doing. And so far it's been going so well. Even with the Class of 2020 song too, that is really sparked some interest. So I love doing this. I would love to continue to do it.
Okay. So I should tell our listeners that at the end of our conversation here, I will put a little bit of the song so they can get a feel for it, and then they can go look at the website. So in case people are interested in reaching you, might be wanting to learn more about you and maybe give you a chance to perform, how do they do that?
Sure. You can find information about me at christianstrutz.com. The ChristianStrutz.com. Contact info, music info, tour dates, news, everything is on the website. Even links to the songs if you need to, if you want to hear some of the other stuff I have out there. It's all up on there. So ChristianStrutz.com is the best place to get a hold of me.
Okay, I'm going to ask you this question now. So, if you could perform anywhere in the world right now, where would you like to perform?
Anywhere in the world. Oh man, the difficult question. I would love to. Oh, I've never thought of this before. This is tricky. Right now, anything sounds good with the way everything's been locked down lately.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I was just trying to see how big your aspirations were.
I honestly love doing. I love doing anything in front of an audience, just in general. So being able to, I love doing fairs. I love working with performing arts centers. Anything like that, really, I love doing. Being able to have an audience, a full room of people has been a blessing for me, and I love being able to do this. So.
What about strolling performing? Have you thought about that?
I've never done it. I thought about it, actually. I think that would be a cool idea as well. Because sometimes being able to just hop on out and go interact with the crowd is a lot different of an approach than performing in front of a actual audience. But I think it's a really cool thing. I've seen musicians do it before at fairs and festivals, and it seems to go over really well. So I think that'd be a really cool opportunity as well.
Okay, Tristan, I hope everybody gets a chance to listen to this some, and you sound like you would make a good presentation, and I'll put a little bit of the song on there, and we'll see what happens. Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Spent the last several years putting up with our peers, doing things like we're told. The teacher said when we get old, we'd move on to do great things, and doing school would give us wings. So we all hung from a string while our lives unfold. When I was way too young, I thought the day would never come. Turns out that I was right. Our youth was stolen overnight. I never knew it'd be this bad. I never thought we'd be this sad. But who knew throughout the spring we'd all share this suffering?